Alright, now we're unmuted. Okay, I'm drinking my water. Stay hydrated, Mike. Water, 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 water.
Yep. There's Queen.
She's apparently drunk right now with Kay.
Oh, right.
They're hanging out today, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I found out when I messaged Kay earlier about something.
Yep. I saw the picture.
Mm-hmm. Which reminds me, I still need to make an announcement on my server.
What's the announcement about?
That I am actually doing a movie night in my server. I mentioned this to you briefly, Mike, but yeah, I'll be streaming a new movie finally back, and it's gonna be the Puss in Boots Last Wish movie. Finally got a date on that, which is gonna be next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. We're gonna be watching it in my Discord server.
So 7 days, or technically 8 days.
8 days, yeah. From now. Yep. For those who have seen it, please no spoilers. For those who haven't seen it, look forward to it.
You're in for a treat.
Spoilers, it involves a cat named Puss who's in boots. Yeah, it's actually a fun movie. I've watched it technically twice. I think Moto says she watched it twice. First time I watched it with Sean and Carl, the BPSLPs as Luigi would say. And then the second time I watched it with actually Mike and other roommates.
Yep.
Still enjoyable. I actually found cool details about it that honestly.
It has very good life lessons in it.
Oh yeah, no worries, but yeah, don't say too much outside of that.
Oh,
Mike.
I'm not.
Yeah, it is just a movie. People should watch it. I'll make an announcement in my server soon.
I mean,
But yeah,
technically, you can say that about every movie, if you think about it. True.
I mean, yeah, every movie has like a lesson to some
I
degree.
mean, take Jurassic Park, for example.
Yeah, but it's like some of them is like not necessarily life lessons though.
If you look at it on a psychological level, you'll understand.
Oh yeah, I mean Jurassic Park, yeah, it has life lessons, but I'm saying like I'm pretty sure there are movies that never really teach life lessons and are just there for fun.
No, I'm kind of curious about that now.
Have you seen the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, The Curse of the Black Pearl?
Yeah.
I mean, it does have some small lessons, but
Never trust a pirate.
yeah, but it's not it's not fully about life lessons. It's about the adventure, really.
That's true. That is very true.
Like it does have little bits sprinkled here and there, but it's not like
This
over.
is the tale. No.
This is the tale of the pirate named Jack.
Pirate so bold.
Oh shoot!
7 seas.
Ah, frick! I spilled.
Oh no.
Well, it's not a spill.
Don't worry. I'm pretty much thinking about starting to play a little bit of Dead Island. Just for the heck of it.
Just save it for
Because-
some of our playthrough.
No, I have 2 different profiles.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like, yeah, save our playthrough for when we get to play.
I am. Because I think if I remember right on my other playthrough, I'm level 12. I am waiting for Dead Island 2 to drop, which drops in almost about a month from now.
I think your cat wants out.
3 days. So, I believe it would be about 34 days, roughly.
Okay.
So, because it drops, I think, on April 21st, I believe. Yeah,
Oh,
it would
possibly.
be April 21st.
Makes sense.
I mean, everything looks really good for the freaking game. From what I saw with the playthrough and everything, they had a specific weapon that was like a baseball bat with a bowling ball on the top, and when you did a powerful hit, you send that zombie up in the air. Like, I mean, over like a 3-story tall building is what I'm talking about.
No, that sounds fun.
Yeah, like, if you want me to send you the gameplay video, let me know, the 15-minute video, and I'll send that to you.
You can send it to me. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or if any kind of thing. I'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my cat real quick, so hold on.
No worries.
Alright. What game are you planning on doing this time?
Well, couple things. Chris and Jamie are not joining. James is not joining till like an hour later. And Will is... I don't know where. So, I'm gonna do some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Alright. That works.
Mm-hmm.
What were you guys planning on doing with James and Will?
Probably just the usual, personally. Like,
So-
either Alien Swarm, maybe Raft, or Swartor. Something like that, but I know that James, I want to have on those anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe had a 4-player Majora's Mask, potentially, but that can save till later. But either way, yeah, it was one of those, like, I asked Will, is he going to be on tonight? And he'd be like, yeah, I'll be on tonight. I'm just going to take a quick nap before the stream starts. Stream starts, he's AFK.
He's gone.
I think he might have overslept.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
AK, thank you for the 26. 28 months in a row. Hope you and Queen and Crate are having fun. As long as some of your pictures. Don't get too drunk, by the way. So long. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now I got the title I want to do. It was great. I just left. Oh, you just left. Okay, cool. What'd you guys do, if you don't mind me asking? I'm surprised. I thought that you guys weren't that close together, so that must have been like a bit of a trip for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm eating a salad right now. Very unique salad.
I think I have the right profile, but I don't know.
Are you also the Asian lady in
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, that's confusing.
I have two different.
I think I know what I'm doing. I think I was doing some quests that I want to just do.
Gary, just be careful on the back of my setup, please.
No! Basically what she's saying.
I mean, I trust her.
And then
She's been up that way so many times that I'm like, whatever.
Alright, so I guess Tree Shroud Forest? Because I got some of these random ones.
Just watch my cat knock over one of my dice rolling or my dice counters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She was sitting there just batting at it and knocks it over. I'm like, you're a troublemaker. Alright, here we go.
I guess I'll take care of some of these smaller ones I got.
This is gonna be fun. Not looking forward to this. No, she's trying to get into the window.
She's been going into my window a lot.
Have you realized you can't get over there?
Also, my goal is to now not explore so much of the dungeon when I have so little items space. Not items, but item space specifically. And just get to the end. I've been doing good, Kay. I'm hopefully you've been doing good too. Hope the hangout was really worth. Remind me again, did you drive so for a while to get to Queen and Kraid? I don't remember. Also, there's Will giving me a hydrate. I was like, where is Will? Because he said he was going to be on at the beginning of the stream, and I'm calling him out for not being on the beginning of the stream. He's late. He's 18 minutes late. For 3 hours because my friend's house sitting in MI and it happened to be 30 minutes away. Oh! Call that really lucky. So that means that you're technically like about 3-4 hours away from where Kay and Kraid are. Hey, at least when you're in America at the very least. At least you can it's not too, I guess like, I don't want to say it's like not too long, but also not at least you can know where they are, I guess you could say. Now you can go visit whenever you have the time to do that. So I would say that's like a good idea to see. Food, plus I didn't get any notifications saying you were streaming yet. Excuses, Will. Excuses. See, Mike would not accept that as a good excuse. Legit excuses, no. You should come and visit. I will eventually. Like one of the things I plan to do is go to at least PAX East, which is happening in like next weekend. And that's one of the conventions I do want to go to at some point and go and visit. And if I ever go and visit, I might just take like the whole like a giant week off during that time, so that I can maybe go and visit you guys. Not 100%, but it's a thought. I need to. I just need to get more. Hello, avatars on. Oh, it would be cool. It's definitely not gonna happen anytime soon though, because again, I need to save money. I'm gonna be moving soon. How did you, Dragonair, take the Astonish from far away? Yeah, for sure, but still. Yeah, no. It's definitely... I hope it becomes a solid thing. I do want to go see you guys at some point. And I think I'll definitely think it would be pretty cool. Yeah, be awesome. Yeah, I'll let UK and Luigi and Skull and Kraid know when I plan to come up. Plan to go over there. I know, I'm pretty sure Luigi is relatively close by. I just don't know exactly where he would live. So honestly, it would probably be the best situation would be UK. Almost doing a kind of a road trip drive for either getting to me or getting to others. I don't know. I don't know. What am I throwing away? Oh. Yeah, it will take a while for everything to get situated, basically. But it's a plan of discussion. I don't want to be like, I'll promise this stuff and this stuff until I get actually planned. But yeah, I think PAX East would definitely be like a best time. I don't know. Wait, how far is Boston from where you are or where you usually live, Kay? Do you know about the drive? Also, hi, Will, Mr. Late.
Ooh.
No.
I'm allowed to have food.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to have food.
Yes, I also have Girl Scout
Cookies?
cookies. Yes, they are.
Mike made some cookies.
I have Girl Scout cookies.
Thin Mints?
No, the Adventure Falls, that new brownie one.
I haven't had like any other Girl Scout cookies outside of the very specific Thin Mints.
Yeah, I usually go for either the Adventure Falls or the peanut butter ones. But I didn't really buy any this year, but I was given this box from my brother's dad. I kind of swapped. I gave him all the dark chocolate granola bars that I had, and he gave me a box of Girl Scout cookies.
Mm.
All of that fair trade.
New York City is closer to 12 hours? Okay, so Boston is a bit of a ways for all of you. That is a trip. Yeah, that would require, that definitely requires a lot of planning. Because like what we would need to do is just figure out where we want to go and all that. Do I even have Shadow Ball? Yeah, but for sure, I definitely think it has to be like, welcome to my apartment, you know, if you visit. Yeah, no, I'll come by and visit for sure. It definitely will take some time to figure out, because obviously I also want to do it during winter time. Like I am, um, when I'm good on like getting some PTO for my workplace. So it's definitely it definitely will be a idea for sure. I don't have Shadow Ball. Cool. And I'll definitely bring Carl over when he is able to. The Heal Ribbon or Shadow Ball? Ooh. Ooh, what should I do? Mike and Will. I can buy one item. Shadow Ball, TM, or a Heal Ribbon that heals me faster in dungeons. What do you think would be better?
Shadow Ball.
How about you, Mike?
I would probably say Shadow Ball too.
No worries, Kay. You take care. Have a good time. Thanks for the updates. Thanks for dropping by, and also take it easy. Thank you. I'll catch you later for sure, Kay. For sure. See ya. Alright, we're going with Shadow Ball. Do I wish to purchase anything else? No. I am running low on money, so I might have to consider spending. Ooh, what the? Let me eat a salad first before I read this. Salad's my dinner pre-bowl, and it's a healthy salad. Well, well, to be fair, salad is pretty, as always, really pretty healthy. Also, steak is pretty good, as long as it's cooked right and seasoned well.
Yeah, I don't know what season it all. We'll put on it except for I had my Pokémon salt put on it and my cayenne.
What? So you had salt and cayenne on it?
I had my Himalayan salt and pepper put on it. But there was another seasoning that was put on it. I don't know what it was.
Well, at least you salt it, but you didn't even pepper it?
I was not sure. My brother was correct. I can't cook more.
Not with that attitude. Oh.
Not unless I can have my... well, actually, I can't. Not in that kitchen. The floor's too soft near the stove. If I can have my walker sit like right in front of the stove, then I can actually cook food.
Maybe like if you get a house with a custom like walker seat.
Well, with my walker, I'll be able to actually once I move, I'll be able to actually have my walker at the stove, and then I can cook again.
Mm-hmm.
It'll actually feel good to actually be able to cook.
That would be good, yeah. Huh? There's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on.
Yes. It seems like there's some happy news for Alex Explorers.
Oh, I wonder what kind of happy news. Oh, now I'm really interested. I'm going to find out.
My brother won't have to be the cook anymore all the time.
I'm going to.
Huh? Somehow this all seems familiar, like we've done this before. What was going on this time? Hey, wait, we should go into... I mean, I was going to cafe no matter what, so this actually works.
Cafe?
I'm going to cafe. Pokemon Cafe. Wow, that's a crowd.
May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules.
This is not all the adventure people. This is not even the guild. I feel like we're getting excluded.
Aren't we all?
I've got some happy news for everyone today.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Has
Got
anyone
happy news.
Has anyone here ever heard of Sky Peak?
Nope.
Sky Peak.
Never heard of it. I've heard of it. It's a really tall mountain to the east. It's said that the mountain's so tall it reaches beyond the sky.
See, that is a lie, because that clearly is a mountain that is not that is just touching the sky. You mean if it was above the clouds, that'd make more sense. Use scientific logic, not mythological.
No.
Well, then you die.
They're probably screaming, "Bite me!"
That's I choose death.
Then you die.
Perfect.
Nope.
Hello there.
Nope. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Not that. Nope. Oh, there we go. Think about the 10th try. Nah, that probably was 15.
Think that it.
Let's see.
But it's surrounded by an impassable mountain range, so the route there has been lost. That's why it hasn't been fully explored yet. Yes, that's
How do we-
absolutely right. You sure
I don't
do
even
know your
if
stuff.
it's been explored if it's an impassable mountain range.
Because probably they tried and that's it. I don't know. Or if you're saying specifically, how do you know if it's never been explored before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's absolutely right. You sure do know your stuff. Just as Mr. Mime said, Sky Peak has not been fully explored, so it still holds many mysteries. High enough to reach beyond the sky, a mysterious mountain that still holds many secrets. That sounds like enough to catch the interest of any explorer. Let's go see for ourselves. If that's what you're thinking, then we are ready to fulfill that wish through Project P.
I do not want to see that project. Thank you very much. Let me get out of here.
We've been working
No way.
on reclaiming the path to Sky Peak. And finally, a couple of days ago, we succeeded.
Hooray!
Furthermore, not only did we succeed reclaiming the path, we also made a discovery. At the base of the mountain, we found a small hidden village.
Hooray!
A hidden village that makes me think of ninjas or something.
Is this Naruto? Haruka Nanata. Oh wait, that's the wrong song.
Yep, of course, it's not a village of ninjas. Instead, some very rare Pokemon known as Shaman live there.
Ooh. Can we sell them off to the highest bidder? That's Pokemon trafficking. Seven?
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about them either. But they are incredibly cute. Cute. I'm interested. Furthermore, according to the survey team's report, On the outskirts of Shaman Village, they found a mountain path to Sky Peak. This is a huge discovery. This mountain has not been properly surveyed in some time. Piles of treasure, opportunities for new discoveries. So I think, furthermore, the legend says that there's an incredible treasure that rivals all other treasures.
Hooray! Didn't even tell the guild. Ooh, treasure.
What happened to Mickey Mouse there?
Discoveries. Oh, wonderful. Yes, and it's all waiting for you. I'll show you the location of Shaman Village.
You can now go to Shaman Village.
For more details, please direct your request to the Project P survey team already on location.
Ew.
So everyone, let's get moving with hopes and dreams in our minds and smiles on our faces.
And death.
Hooray!
This is so cool, Roy. Did you hear that? Piles of treasures, new discoveries. I'm really interested in meeting these shamans, so we should go. I think that's why this is called Explorers of Sky, because of shaman. And oh my god, look at those people.
Eureka!
Oh, I can't give the juice? Oh, come on. Well, not juice, but... I want to gamble. Can I gamble? Okay, well, I can't do the thingy I want him to do. Looks like I have to make some storage for my thingy. So I gotta make some money. What an inopportune time to do that stuff. So this is gonna take a while. And munch on some salad. So Will, how you been doing?
Surviving, getting over the bug, that damn virus that I caught from my niece, nephews, and their cousin.
Is there your niece and nephew doing well?
Yeah.
So
And
they've been
they
doing
got
better
over-
at least.
Yeah, they got over that virus real a lot faster than I did.
Everyone has different immune systems, you know that.
Well, thanks to the other this medical stuff that I got, my immune system is shot. It's all the stuff that I got is pretty much part of the autoimmune system family.
Who's that?
It's only one and only Diggs. No, not Diggs. Not Diggs, baby. Yips kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
having an autoimmune system disease shit is not fun. Makes viruses and makes them worse.
Makes sense. Hi, Yips the kid.
Thanks.
Hello.
It's like my COVID was
The
so
Ralphs.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
The Ralphs.
It's so rabzaba. I'm just doing some stuff that is not exactly exciting right now because I can't sell stuff. Well, I can't sell stuff. I just need to unload a few things.
Yeah, dude, I see you're buying items, dude. Or
Well, not-
storing items.
Well, I'm selling items at the moment.
Yeah.
Rock type. This is poison. This is ghost. This
I was
is
playing Mother again for a bit, and in that game, like each party member only has 8 spaces of item storage in their inventory,
Mhm.
which makes the game super obnoxious until you start getting more party members.
So mother, you only have 8 per character.
Yeah, and I just got the second party member in the game. There is an item storage in that game too, but it's only at like 2 specific locations where you can talk to the person who can store items for you.
Mm.
It's not as, they realized how to do it better in Earthbound or Mother 2, where you can just call a phone number to have an item storage person come to you.
Oh, you're
But,
playing original mother.
yeah, Mother 1, yep, the Game Boy Advance port. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is still an enjoyable game for what it is, but it is very old school and like, you know, it's a game of its time. Whereas I felt like Mother 2 is like ahead of its time in certain ways, like
Mhm.
with item storage and like other little conveniences, like not having to fight random encounters that are weaker than you, or they have the thing where when you buy an item, you can automatically, it prompts you to equip it and then sell the old item, which is not really something that mid 90s RPGs were doing.
Yeah, RPG. The RPGs back in the 90s were kind of a weird. It was in a weird moment of time because some of them were smart enough to do certain things, others weren't, and it's like it's either like you were just right for the time, or at the same time was just a bit outdated and doesn't work, or you're ahead of the time and people didn't really like it. It was like a fine line.
Yeah, something like Chrono Trigger has held up very well as well.
Mm-hmm. Especially since it tried a lot of different things.
It's been a long time since I've played part way through Final Fantasy VI. I'll probably get back to it once I can play my Famicom again. But I remember enjoying that game as well, but it is Final Fantasy, so you have to deal with random encounters, which is... It can be very frustrating. But that's the other thing about Mother 1, is that the encounter rate is so obnoxiously high in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll get out of a battle and take one step and get into another encounter, and it's like, dude.
Yeah. So Skull, Kay was here, but she left, so she had to go, so you missed her, unfortunately. Yeah, I will bring Carl at some point over there to the other side of the country. When that will be, I have zero clue.
Even been to the Midwest before, except for an airport in Chicago once.
No, yeah,
I've never been outside in the Midwest.
I've been there once and lived in Chicago. That's
yeah,
all I
like
have.
you lived in Illinois for a time, yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. So I know. Well, that was like years ago. That's the issue. So it's like
yeah, but I'm saying you've at least been in the Midwest, or
yeah, I've been in the Midwest, but it's like I never really changed what I remember of like what Washington's like. So it's like, We'll all drink again. I mean, yes, we'll go for drinks, but Carl and I don't really drink. I won't.
drink root beer.
Yeah. I will not actually buy alcohol because I know I won't really finish it. So it's like one of those things is that sure you can have me like buy drinks in sense of like at least drink with you guys with like a soda or water, but yeah, that's it.
They have soft drinks at any location that serves alcohol, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, I had 2 shots and created some margaritas. I mean, Kraid is Kraid, so there's that. Boost special defense. Do I want attack or special defense? I'll do attack, honestly. Okay, bought me shots. Ooh, nice. What? I pressed A. So I'll use the white. That's good that K bought you drinks. That's cool. I hope Kraid is not too drunk too. James should be coming in anytime soon, like around 9, he said. I'm just like debating what should I do after when James comes back.
Is this just kind of a time-killing game right now? Like, there's
Yeah,
not really much going on in Mystery Dungeon at the moment.
Yeah, Yeah, no, like I'm basically doing my own casual stuff, which is usually just like an hour or more of just stuff. I have not focused on it. I just know that. Ooh, someone yawned.
Me.
Stop yawning. It's illegal to yawn on the stream.
That's rude, dude.
Too late.
All right.
Disrespecting the stream, you're fired.
All right, hold on. Hey, yeah. I got this guy named Will. Yeah, he needs to be. I need taken care of.
Are you calling the deal or no deal banker? That's the same voice you do for that.
Yeah. No, Will. Hey, buddy, Will. Yeah, it's just been nice knowing you. You know, it's like, yeah. I hope that all your bank and like your other stuff is going well. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We may not see each other next week. You know. Mm-hmm.
I've already got my last will and testament already made up, and you get nothing.
Not if I change it.
The only one who could actually change it, well, actually, is me.
Well, not that. I just clone you, and you think it, and have your clone change it for me.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is an actual clone of me out there, besides my daughter.
Honestly, if a government saves people's DNA and stuff like that, there probably will be a time where they can clone literally anybody, including past great individuals. Which is a very scary thought.
Let it be.
We'll just start getting some of the same presidents or elected officials all over again as they clone them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not scary. That's more disturbing and terrifying all at once.
Exactly.
Terrifying and scary are synonyms, dude. They mean the same thing.
Uh-oh.
Hello. I think Will lost her. Did not even hear your last statement, Kyle.
Oh, well, I guess he missed the part where I owned him then.
What a timing.
I have no idea what happened.
Will, can you hear us? Will.
I can hear you now.
Kyle, I think you need to own him again.
I have no idea what happened.
That's funny. You got owned, don't worry about it.
That was so much fun. Jesus, I had a blast. Always treat yourself. Always, yeah. No matter what, no matter how busy or stressful you get, you always have to treat yourself. It's a relaxing time. Just like the time that Kyle and I are going to be watching Cocaine Bear. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Kyle?
You're really gonna watch that?
Yeah.
Dude, of course we're gonna watch it. It's the big blockbuster of 2023. Spring blockbuster, dude.
Dude, here's something funny, Kyle. I was asking Max today, what kind of, if we were gonna finish Mega Man X, because we're relatively close to that, by the way. Also, I saw the infamous.
I never got to see any of that. You started it last week after I went to bed.
Yeah. We're almost done with it, by the way. So that's just to give you an idea where it is. I saw the.
Yeah, it's like old school, pretty quick Mega Man games. Yeah.
I saw the cutscene, so it was funny. But here's the funny thing. So I was asking Max if he wanted to finish up Mega Man today or next week. And I was like, you know, tonight I'm watching Cocaine Bear, tonight. So it's like next week is better. So it's like, yeah, he's watching Cocaine Bear, but that's not the funny thing. I legit saw him type out that message, and immediately I thought Max said, yeah, I'm doing cocaine tonight.
That's funny. That's no excuse not to watch Mega Man. I mean, you can just watch it and it'll be extremely exciting, I guess.
He'll
like yell at you if you mess up or something.
He'll be as mad as like that bear trying to kill people in that
I'll
movie.
just watch it really erratically. Yeah.
It's like every time I die, Max has to kill someone.
I actually haven't
What
played
if,
any
what
of
if
the Mega
we,
Man X games myself, though. I mean, I played like a tiny bit of because it is on my Famicom.
Mhm.
I played a tiny bit of it, but didn't like make any actual progress or something. But I definitely
Mhm.
should play a. Where it's kind of a bummer they only included the very first Mega Man X game on that console.
what if you're not gonna watch Cocaine Man at all,
Then that's fine.
ever?
Then we force you.
And that's your choice.
Tie you down to a chair and force you to watch it.
I mean, we don't need to go
No.
Clockwork Orange on him. Let's just watch the movie ourselves and move on.
No,
That's-
we're going
the-
Clockwork
the-
Orange.
The scary thing is that's not gonna be a hard thing to really do, tying me down to a chair. I can. It's getting actually harder and harder for me to actually stand up. My legs are actually growing that weak.
Well, I don't think we need to put you through more suffering then.
Getting some mechanical legs.
Yeah, I do have the first. What was it? Did I just get the first two Mega Man Zero games in Japanese? I think I just got the first two. But yeah. And I mean, I have 1, 3, and 4 in English, but
Yep.
yeah. So I have the Mega Man Zero games, but X I never got back to because
So
didn't have the consoles for it growing up.
you know what's funny is that I mentioned this at like the retro game store I visit just to get like a game today. By the way, I got a game of Castlevania and Harmony of Dissonance. So I have now that's that new game in my possession.
Yes, Tigger.
Well, that was Tigger.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, I thought that was like some
Yeah.
kind of kid yelling.
No. Tigger is very demanding. He really likes attention, and with my parents not being here, like I mean, he does sleep through a lot of the day, but when he's awake, and I'm the only person who can pay attention to him,
Man,
he just kind of patrols the house and then comes back and goes "Rrrr" at me until I acknowledge him. He also gets hangry very easily, but I did feed him before I joined this call, so
Well, he probably wants more food, just like how Bagheera, Mike's cat, wants more food all the time.
yeah, he should be well enough fed though. I think he just wants to be acknowledged, and he's just kind of walking around wondering what to do. It's just, it's a shock to the cat's daily routines when I'm the only human in the house.
That's true.
They kind of stand around the living room as if expecting my parents to come home any minute, but it's like, you guys, it's going to be a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my cat just wants attention.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was actually talking with the retro game store people, and they had like Mega Man Legends, the original PS1 version of the game, in available, and I was like, I could just go on to try to complete the collection of Mega Man Legends because I own Mega Man Legends too. Though the third one, which is not actually called Mega Man Legends, is called Trombone. Is apparent. Trombone is as in TRON and then BONNE. It's literally what it's called.
Huh.
It's apparently like one of the hidden stairs. Hardest games to come by, because it's like I think maybe it was like $300 or something for those games. And I don't need it right now. And I was like, there are literally, no joke, probably like 3, 4, 5 Mega Man games in existence, like in the entire franchise specifically, that do not cost like basically $80 or more. Because like every NES Mega Man game is almost like over $100 at least. And then there is the Mega Man Legends games, which are all close to $100 and more. Mega Man X, the only Mega Man X games really are like X4, XX, and like bless you. Maybe the later Mega Man X games, but those things are expensive, especially X2 and X3. Freaking expensive as heck. And then Yeah.
The added value might be because they haven't been ported as much as the first Mega Man X game.
I honestly think it's because they over bloated the Mega Man series. Because think about it, there's like freaking 10 Mega Man games before 11 that were before. Mega Man X had like 8 X games. There's Star Force on the DS, which had multiple versions. There is Mega Man Battle Network, which had like 10 copies of it. Like
yeah, and Mega Man Battle Network 3 onward has 2 versions for each game as well. They went pretty crazy with the franchise, and you know, later Battle Network and Star Force got a lot of hate, but I enjoyed them a lot.
I want to get all the Star Force games, even though it's going to cost me like $200 a pop to get every single one.
Yeah, I do have the one of each of the 3.
I almost did. I almost got 3, but I held off too long and someone bought it. And I'm just like, ugh.
I didn't like Star Force as much as Battle Network, but it was still a pretty fun series. There was one game I remember, it came out like in like 2009 or something. It was a Japanese exclusive. I think it was like a crossover between Battle Network and Star Force or something like that, but it never got localized. Granted, I could play it now, I'm sure, and understand it in the original Japanese, but
yeah, I do legit want to get a lot of the Mega Man games when I can. It's again, this is why I really don't, I cannot support, or no, I'm not support, like more, it's more of like I cannot okay, that was just unlucky. That Magikarp left straight out through the stairs. I couldn't have stopped him easily. I gotta I'll just take the long way out. But yeah, like I can't, I like people who want to retro game, like collect, like I honestly wish people could, and you have an easier time for it. I really do. But it's just so tough to support it when frickin' the market is over bloated with so many people trying to ask for $500 billion for a game. Both on people who don't know what pricing is like, and others who just actually trying to actively keep the market alive with how bloated video games are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just my couple complaints about it. I really do wish.
Yeah, it's obnoxious. It's really unbelievable how bad that market has gotten. Because, like I've said many times, in Tokyo it's just super chill. Like everything's super cheap and reasonable, and you're gonna get games like boxed and in better condition than in the U.S. anyway.
Like I thoroughly want to encourage people. Like I met someone who wants to actually get into the game collecting aspect of it, but it's like there's a part of me just be like, I can't exactly encourage that a lot because it's just how expensive it is, especially with game systems. You want to be like oh yeah, I grew up with these consoles, I want to collect all the games of it, and it turns out to be like a GameCube or a Wii era, and it'd be like, yeah, that's hard to recommend. Hey, Will, Kyle.
What?
Are you guys' Switches charged?
Mine's always
Charged enough, yeah.
Well, if James joins us, the last time we played Majora's Mask was back in January or February. I think January.
February's only last month, dude.
No, actually, I think it's January, actually. Let me double check this. I know Emoto has
Yeah, and I think with where I'm sitting right now, I'm not in my own room right now. I'm in like the living room of my house but I think I'll probably charge from here if I need to. Can reach the outlet.
Yeah. Nope. Can confirm. Back in January. We haven't played that game back since January. Will, get your Switch charged.
It's always charged.
Get it more charged.
It's at 100. There's no more charge.
You charge it more.
It's literally plugged into the charger, into my TV, also into the outlet. It's always charging.
Are you charging its credit card?
What credit card?
The Switches. That's how you charge it.
I have no credit card attached to that thing.
Not with that attitude.
I do not like credit cards.
I do not like your face.
Point?
Okay.
Oh, I just sold the Oranberry. You know what? Why did I even do that?
I was gonna ask the same
Ooh,
thing.
somebody else joined.
That would be Gene.
James of the jungle. James, friend of you and I think. What's this? How that song go? Gotta look up the lyrics.
If I don't feel like it.
Leave
Oh,
digits alone.
as strong as he can be, watch out for that tree. Is the refrain.
As strong as he can be. Yeah, James of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Wait. James. James. James.
Dude, your voice is gonna get stuck like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen a girl all day.
Yes, you have.
I was gonna say rebuttal no, and it's like, but technically speaking, yes, I have. Darn it. That statement doesn't work. Okay. So I have to open these up. James? There you are. I was screaming your name for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I was restarting Discord.
Discord is a miscord.
Discord is a biscord. Well, James, do you have your Switch ready?
Do I need to
I
turn
don't
my
know,
Switch
I
on
just-
now?
I think I
I'm
need
asking
some-
James how ready. Easy.
I'm still, like, I still have all my work crap on, and I'm progressively peeling it off, while also trying to get some food.
Strip.
I'm working on it.
You can't rush perfection.
Okay, I'll be back.
When did he become Arnold Schwarzenegger? But that should answer your question, Will.
What?
That answers your question. It doesn't, but he can assume what it means.
I'm lost. I'm also watching a movie on Netflix. I'm watching Riddick.
I mean, Mike, you didn't even ask a question.
That was the point.
I think Mike is.
I'm watching Reddit and I'm getting confused on your questions and non-questions.
Oh, Will, did you do the Decidui event?
Yep, and I got so irritated with fucking the first attempt. Since when is
did
a
you
steel
make
an
it?
electric? Yes, since when is a steel an electric type freaking weak to a fighting type?
Always?
It's not weak against a fighting type.
Apparently it is. Fighting type move is apparently super effective to a steel and electric type.
Yes, that's
Yes.
normal.
Since
That's
when?
always been the case.
Since the
Wait.
beginning.
Fighting has always
used
been
fighting
super
types.
effective against steel. That's been a thing since steel was
I've
introduced in Gen
used
2.
fighting against steel, and it's never been. And now apparently it's.
No, it always has
I-
been.
It always
like
has
this.
been,
I
dude.
think
What
it
kind
always
of
has.
fighting? What kind of steel has you been fighting?
I have used karate. I have used karate chop. I have used other fighting type moves, and it has been just like it said like not very effective. And
I
this
didn't-
time now, all of a sudden, with low kick, and say, "Oh, it's super effective." What
Well,
the hell?
remember, Will.
Hmm.
I also have to say if you have a fighting steel type, that fighting takes priority over that steel type.
This was my because I tried it with Magnezone, and that was a fail. So I had to go around gathering more candies again for Bellibolt. That one was apparently the better one because it was either Bellibolt or Miraidon.
I do not recommend punching a piece of steel.
Miraidon was the best one because what you wanted to do, and I found
didn't
this
have
trick out.
Miraidon, but Bellibolt, if having it acid spray, chilling water, reflect, and electric terrain was perfect. I used acid spray, then I used the power up cheer. But having two people use Miraidon and me and one other person used Bellibolt, we both used acid spray. I did the power up cheer, he used acid spray again, and the other two powering up their moves, and then one person Miraidon did a one hit pretty much KO kind of move. With
So I
their
know what
electric,
they used.
it was
They
their
more than
electric,
likely used
that
Metal
drift.
Sound to drop his special defense,
Oh, acid
and
acid
then
spray was dropping its special defense like mad.
okay, that would work too. Yeah. You could also use they usually use charge to increase the electric.
What
Frickin-
they were
Freaking
doing,
always
they
the
were
last
charging up-
place I check is the where it is. God dang it.
They charged up, and I was doing I did another raid today just for the fun of it, and same thing happened again. Me and one other person used Bellibolt, two other people used Miraidon, and we barely wasted any time against that Decidueye.
Yeah, Decidui is the over.
Why are you
Fun
encouraging
thing-
giving so much acid to Decidueye?
This was payback for it using low kick on my Magnezone.
I feel like you really should have known that steel is weak against fighting.
I checked Magnezone, and when I looked, first time I looked, and I looked on Cerebi, it showed that it was like, for fighting, it had a 1 on it. It just had the number 1.
No.
Others
Send a link to what Cerebi it says. Like,
well,
seriously.
When I checked it again, when I started saying the super effective moves, then it showed a 2.
So what could have
I was
happened is that
upset.
somebody had misinformation
I
on
was
it, and they might
upset.
have updated.
So I now have a level 100.
no, Cerebi has
Magnezone
always
and a
get
level 100
updated.
Bellibolt.
That's the thing. I don't know
have a
when
level
Will
100
saw it.
Yeah, either way, I have a level 100 Magnezone and a level 100 Bellibolt now, so either way, I was not happy that I had to go around gathering candies like that again.
excited for
I know so whoever was sitting there was trying to say Iron Hand. Apparently, somebody posted somewhere on Google that apparently Iron Hands was supposedly another good one to use. Not with the Decidueye I know is Brave Bird.
Eh.
Iron Hands is a fighting and electric. I do not trust that with Decidueye I know and Brave Bird. I said, ouch. An massive ouch. Yeah, when I got rid of Decidueye's low kick, I went back to try to reteach it low kick, and low kick is nowhere in its moveset.
Yeah, I like how Kyle just posts like steel type moves are super effective against fairy, ice, and rock Pokemon, and they're weak to fighting, fire, and ground type moves.
That was literally just from Google searching, is steel type weak to fighting? And that is the first thing that shows.
Magnezone is steel and electric, so I'm trying to figure out, like, how?
Electric is neutral to fighting.
Still,
Yeah.
like, it was super effective. That low kick was super effective to
Neutral.
Magnezone.
Yes,
okay.
because of the steel type, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here's how it plays. Will, if a Pokemon have two types, all right, like Magnezone has steel and electric, you have to calculate both. What's super effective with the move? So if steel is weak to fighting, if steel is weak to fighting, that's twice effective. Now, since electric is only neutral to fighting, that's still 2 times effective. Okay. Now, if Magnezone was somehow flying, it would be neutral. Fighting would be neutral because it's super effective to fighting, but it's weak to flying.
I also call BS on Magnezone having the sturdy ability. It did nothing to help me.
Isn't sturdy supposed to be like full HP 2 to 1?
Sturdy is supposed to keep me from having losing all my HP at once. It did nothing. I lost all my HP in one shot. I was having glitch, and I didn't like it.
Is there something different with raid bosses about large hits, Mike?
There might be. I'm not entirely sure.
It's Will saying that sturdy was not helping him at all, and he was getting one shot with sturdy. So is the raids bosses do they have a special power that can bypass abilities?
Yes, they do. There's this particular point in time where it'll nullify all stat changes and abilities.
There you go, Will.
So when that hits, it is going to hit fully.
Well, there you go, Will.
I have done the same exact thing and have tested that.
Well, that I should have put the focus sash on my Magnezone instead of having it on my Billabong.
Possibly.
Well, either way, I still got my Decidueye and I'm happy, but I need more Ghost type shards to change Decidueye's Terra type. I don't like it having flying. I want it to have Ghost.
I have an Oranberry.
Why does hearing you say Oranberry just like
I'm pretty much
irritates me so.
Oranberry, because it's a fake berry.
Okay, that makes me feel better now.
Doing my daily
And also-
stuff on Monster Hunter.
I also call the actual official version Oranberry.
Okay, now I feel bored. No. But I decided to do a Nuzlocke.
I call it Uranberry, dude.
I'm doing a
Ooh.
Nuzlocke with Omega Ruby.
Oh, so like Justin.
Yeah, I'm just not streaming it. I'm just doing that until I move and actually get a better, an actual desk where I can set my computer on and everything. Then I'll stream the Emerald Nuzlocke again, the randomized Emerald Nuzlocke.
Come on, Malzeno, please give me something.
Again.
Give me a jackpot. Oh well. Not today, I guess.
So, James, have you shipped?
What?
Have you shipped?
Mm-hmm.
Have you eaten?
I'm working on it.
Some good ones here. I think I have Shockwave already, so honestly, debating if I want to keep Shockwave.
It never misses. Shockwave never misses. It's,
But do I have to TM for it?
I was like, unless they changed that.
Mystery Dungeon is different. It plays on different rules.
Hmm.
Well, it plays on like same rules but different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
What are you doing here? What are you doing in the swamp? Ah.
Alright. I was not aware I had that many eggs in here.
I know getting that group that with the two Maridons and the other Belly Bolt person was a pain because everybody else was using the wrong kind of Pokemon. Somebody even used the Clodsire and the Greninja against Decidueye.
Unless they can change their types.
For Clodsire, the Terra typed it into a I don't know what into ground, and then for Greninja, it Terra typed into water, and they kept using Ice Beam.
Freezing it, probably.
They failed at freezing it. And for the Clodsire, they kept trying to hit it with a ground type move.
Search for War Madam. Okay.
It's like it's flying. It can't be touched with ground.
I'll do Crystal Cave.
Hmm.
And of course, somebody
I'm
tried
gonna see
with
if I can face a
Skeledirge.
Teostra.
Got what?
Teostra is like a giant fire cat
Oh, is it Giant Bagheera?
on Monster. It's on Monster Hunter, so
Oh, it's a Giant Bagheera.
not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Oh, so it's a Giant Tigger.
That's probably more like it, yeah.
Can you just imagine, Kyle, your cat being a giant version of itself?
That would be pretty scary. He'd meow a lot, and it'd be very loud.
Be like,
Also,
"Yeah."
Tigger's aggressive. He bites a lot, so him being giant and having huge teeth would be pretty scary.
Be like a neighbor's. Be like, oh look, a cat. Meow. She bites the house. No.
Am I a cat?
Am I a cat?
Why did I make this video?
Because I can.
That video has like 35 million views, doesn't it?
Yep.
I mean, it's a very short and silly video, so it's easily shared around.
Yep. Meow, 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 meow. I mean, he made like 2 sequels. A dog one and a cow one, I think. It's like it's those one-off jokes that are like, I think that's what YouTube was kind of like. It was like, old school YouTube was kind of like. They just usually make one-off joke videos kind of thing.
Are you saying that particular video is old school YouTube? 'Cause that's from like the mid 2010s.
No, not like actual, but it like represents old school YouTube.
Hmm.
Like old school YouTube is like showcasing old footage or capturing random moments, but also doing like, what was it? The oh, Thrash, interesting. Sure. But it's like they also memed it up with a bunch of videos.
Hmm.
That's old school YouTube. Where is everybody? Everybody. Hey, everybody. Ice cream party. Everybody. Apparently, Kyle, the Strong Bad game. You know, you know that from Telltale. It's on
I'm
sale.
not really familiar. It's like a character with like a luchador mask or something, right?
Yeah. The Strong Bad game is now on sale on Steam, and I'm like, dude, $3 for this game. It's a classic. That is it. That is only for people who actually grew up with Strong Bad back in the days.
Strong.
You write the emails. I write emails. My belt was a broken JPEG.
Well, look like I know what a JPEG is.
I'm strong sad. I don't understand you. I miss those days of like old school like stuff like that. Even
YouTube poop.
well, not just YouTube poop, but he even made like old. What was it? Old animations. Like he even made like a what was it? He even made a Mega Man clone-esque game for Strong Bad. It's kind of funny.
Alright, I'll be back.
Buy back.
I'll be back with weapons.
When did it become bootleg Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yep. I hate these types of dungeons where just like it's so one way and all that. It's a one way or another. I'm gonna find you. Get you. Ugh. Dang it! It's always the last place. And you still need to get Justin's approval that he knows the date of when movie night happens.
Or the Puss in Boots movie, right?
Yeah. I
He's
messaged.
not part of the cocaine crew.
Yeah, I mean, I messaged everyone. Everyone said it was okay, and then Justin was like, "I see message. I don't respond." He left me unread. And I'm just like, Justin, respond to me. That is not the last place I was... Oh my god. Why? Why are these rooms so weirdly placed? James. 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 Dun 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 dun.
I'm just checking the chart on my Switch. So it's doing alright. So what do we do? What's going on?
Majora's Mask. We haven't played it since January.
Right.
Oh, I'm in this dungeon at the moment, so I'm trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Hey, Skull.
Oh yeah,
Skull,
defeated another Teostra.
Skull saying hi.
Hello.
Skull.
Hello.
I'm gonna make an announcement soon, but movie night for the Puss in Boots movie, if you're interested, in the Discord, happening on a Sunday, which is the 26th. Not this Sunday, not tomorrow Sunday, but next Sunday. If you're interested, you and Kraid are.
Sunday.
Sunday. The deals are next Sunday.
Yeah, there was like an old commercial that I don't remember what they were even selling. It was like something like Sunday. I think it was like mattress store, mattress
Probably, yeah.
something. I don't know.
How do you keep missing a quick attack? I almost want to say no to this Dawn fan. I'm gonna call you stupid. No. Dawn!
One main, that's two main. Alright, time to go back and see if I have enough to get what I need. I doubt it, but... do another.
God. Scary face. You finally learned something different that isn't just takedown.
Oh yeah, I only need one more main. And then I can make the full setup. Oh, I'm so excited.
God, where's this War Madam? I want to finish that up, because everyone's finally here.
Did you just ask me a question?
No, I'm trying to find this stupid Pokemon who's apparently me need to be saved, and I'm just like, where are you so I can get out of here so I can
I don't think yelling at me is going to reveal its location.
Oh, Craniados wants to join! Oh, goody! I'll name you Cranberry! I'm naming this Craniados Cranberry!
Cranberber.
Nah, it's the name for making the Cranberry.
Cranberbers.
Barbershop?
Cranberbers.
Hey, boo-boo! What's a cooking?
Wasn't that big as me, that's it.
Hey!
What?
Yogi Bear.
Yes. It sounded like it started to devolve into the Sylvester Stallone.
You mean Fairy Odd Parent Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah. You're the species.
I love this season. Have a Sylvester calzone. Hey, this is my
What?
It's Matsumia. Oh. I tackle the wall.
Oh.
Hey, this is where my lagoon is home. And this suit, it's the sleeves. That's much better. I can still punch. That's because your movie sucked.
Shouldn't you be fighting somewhere else?
Good toy. Pooh. What do you got? Is that all you got, B? Or something like that.
Ooh.
Max Elixir, Lob Orb, Warp Orb, Stamina Bandana. It's always good to have a Max Elixir when I can. One of these days, I will fight a Cacleon. Oh, now Justin leaves me answered. Instead of leaving me on red, he answered me delayed. Whoop. Bread.
Bread.
Bread. I'm almost dead. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Mounted Punisher. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to respond, otherwise I'll cancel every plan. And Kyle James will be very upset, especially Grace.
Kyle and James will be upset, especially Grace.
Yes.
You can only use especially when you're referring to one of the people you already said, dude.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I said Grace. It's James and Kyle, both together. If you
Kyle
rearrange,
plus James equals Grace.
yeah, if you rearrange your names, you spell out Grace, even though you're missing like probably a couple letters from that name.
Okay, if you're going out that way, I was like, dude, you took math in college, dude. But now you're throwing out letters, and I'm like, well, I guess you didn't really do as much with letters, did you?
No, I didn't.
Except programming involves letters, so.
Yeah, variables and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You would just name your variables totally ridiculous and like
Hey,
nonsensical
Queen,
things. And your
I got
my
professors are
full
like,
setup.
please, dude.
I mean, that's what I did. Yes, I actually did name some of my stuff like
Paragon Greninja.
gotcha and stuff. Also, what did you want to say to Queen?
Oh, I was just letting Queen know that I finally got my last piece of everything that I needed to build.
Just, I'm still waiting for a response.
Now the only thing
Well, now
I'm
that
waiting on.
I saved everything, so now I just need to do my last bit of wares checks. A key?
Naughty?
Nani? You know what? I'm getting that. Screw it. I'm spending 8 grand. You guys can't stop me from my impulsive spending. This is me, Mikey. Emoto cannot yell at me for spending money on a stupid key that might not even unlock a door.
Paragon,
A key?
A key.
I would clip this if I were you
No.
and just name it money handling.
No.
Classic ramen.
No.
That's the Twitch link. The name it automatically generated is inexpensive flaccid ramen. Wait, if you're, I would hope when you're cooking ramen, it's not hard, right? That would be
Well, it starts off hard, and then when you put it in the water, it becomes
flaccid.
flaccid, apparently.
That's supposed to be how noodles work. If your noodles are still hard, you failed to cook them properly or at all.
Wow, I did not know you want to tell me how to cook my noodles.
So, I don't know,
I
just
like the way I cook my noodles. Mm-hmm.
also inexpensive flat. That's just like a triple redundant or 2 redundant qualifiers.
Just like the time that Kyle owned Will.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, this was before you joined, James.
I didn't even get to hear anything. Everything cut out. Like literally cut out. I was all I do was just hear myself.
Yep.
Discord decided, nope, you don't get to hear any of this. All you get to do is just talk to yourself.
Don't you do that all the time?
There's times where I do that when I'm actually playing video games, and it's a strange habit. I kind of creep myself out, to be honest.
Also, I lost a lot of my money saved. So now I need to go sell things again. But I'm so close to the next rank! Let's see what we got. X-ray specs. Ooh, I can see people naked. Oh, I thought that says I thought one of those descriptions said I am ripped, and I was like, oh, is that digits?
Look at the insect range. Oh, this is all master rank. Why am I looking at master rank? I should not be looking at master rank.
All right.
We're looking at high rank.
All right. Ooh, episode list. Oh, right, I forgot. I had an episode list I could have done today. Maybe I'll do it next time, maybe not. Yes. Oh well. Anyway, everyone get your Switch ready. Or at least...
That means I gotta freaking stop my movie, darn it.
Shut your movie off. I'll close it. I'll go to your place and shut it down for you. Don't make me come over there.
It's on Netflix, so I can watch it.
I know the general location where you live. I just don't know exact house, so all I have to do is knock every single one.
Yeah,
That would probably
that'll
get you
eventually
arrested before you end up at his
That will
house.
eventually get you arrested.
Yeah,
If it doesn't get you arrested, it'll get you a gun in your face.
At the very least, I could, in a sense, find him potentially. Luckily.
I mean, if somebody doesn't call the police on you, somebody please put a gun in your face and tell you to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, in their own way. Well, this place has definitely gone downhill since then. There, I am on. Happy. My Switch is on.
Yeah. Now turn it off, Will.
Make up your mind.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll just turn it off and go back to watching my movie then. I'll go back to watching Riddick. I'll finish the movie. I have no idea what movie I want to go see anymore.
Let's see. Right there, my console is on.
Doesn't show that you're on.
It's because, like, as for now, I have it all off, so yeah, it's not, you will not see it right away, kind of thing. Creating online session. Let's see, who can I invite? Ooh. Diggs BB, Woolum, James. I keep forgetting James and Kyle are just exactly the same profile.
Yeah, with the eel.
Mm-hmm.